Cool. So, welcome back. Gallahan, you healed yourself somehow in the middle of the break. Grigori, tell us how that happened.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was the last 2 rounds of the Tooth of Ophidia.
Okay. The Tooth of Grief healed him a little bit. Okay. Do you need any more healing, Gallahan, or are y'all ready to press
I was
forward?
going to use a hit dice if I can.
Okay. Yeah.
So we take a short
you
rest.
can't do that unless we take a short rest, which takes an hour.
All right.
I can healer's kit you. Let me just do that.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, so after the fight, I guess you and I spend a couple of minutes where I'm like bandaging the seeping wounds on your legs where the wolves bit you.
I'm like, cheers for the save back there, mate.
Well, if I may, I think it would be beneficial for all of us if we just spent the rest of the day
You get 10 hit
skipping
points.
the wolves and that kind of stuff, and just resting, and then we start fresh. I know it hasn't been that long, but start fresh tomorrow because the magic that we have needs time to recharge, and I think that all of us would benefit from that.
Grigori needs no recharging. You want to rest already after one fight and with dogs, no less. Are you in such rough shape, Kellen? And I walk over to you and I kind of give you a look like I'm being very judgy, and I look at you and I'm like, maybe those clothes have softened you more than I thought.
Whoa.
I've got like
Kellen you're talking about. Kellen the Undying. I mean,
The Kellen I remember hunted a manticore alone, bloody and dying. This is not him.
Insult me all you want, but the clothes have done nothing to you, so I don't see why you have to attack the gorgeous clothes that I was wearing. No, the reason, if I may, the reason why I think that we should rest is not for my sake. It is for the one who took the most beating during that fight, so we can heal him and he can be 100% before we continue on. But if you feel like we should go on, then let's go on.
I've got like 8 wolf bites, 2 dire wolf bites. I'm like covered in bandages, and I'm like, I'm good to go. Actually.
Well, so as you start to get angry, Kellen, like you start yelling at me, I'm just nodding and grinning. I'm like, yes, this is what I was looking for. We brought adventurer, not fancy prostitute. Let's go.
Nice.
Wow, I'm impressed. The big tall guys can totally take it, man. Heyo. Huh?
Gallahan, in the break you were asking me how often you can use your channel divinity.
Yes, sir.
You get your channel divinity back when you take a short or long rest.
Okay, thanks.
So Vow of Enmity and Abjure Enemy both used your channel divinity. So those are tied to the same resource. When you take a short or long rest, you gain 1 use of that back.
Awesome.
So who's leading the way? Is it Gallahan again?
Yeah, I think so.
Of course.
Okay.
Objections.
Yeah, Gallahan, go ahead and move yourself to where you'd like to be.
Fuck
Well,
it.
should we investigate this room? Like check
Yeah,
the
let's all get up in that room and
bodies of the dire wolves, take their pelts or something. The dire wolf pelt thing, if he wants another cloak.
Like, it's probably going to take a while to skin a dire wolf and potentially other wolves. So if you wanted to do that, you should probably just take a rest and do it while you're resting. But, you know, you could always do that later.
Yeah, we'll just leave him there. So what's up with this scorpion head? I go up and I start like
head.
It's a dragon.
looking at it. Oh, dragon head. Yeah.
Can you move
That's,
yourself where you'd like to be, Bardrick?
That's a dragon.
Okay, so this is everybody's locations. Okay, let me describe for you the rest of what you see in this room. Now that you're in here and you can actually take a good long look around. Okay, so there's a couple dead goblin bodies, like just, you know, mostly stripped of flesh and organs, just lying in the corners and stuff like that. This is a large antechamber built of granite blocks that are set into walls. There are some empty sconces on the walls that are no longer lit. There's a dais with a large statue of a drake's head in the wall. There's smoke that's pouring out of its mouth, but vents at the edges of the dais are sucking most of it away. There appears to be a passageway back in the throat of this head. It's shrouded in smoke and fog. There's a wolf body lying in the mouth. It appears to be unharmed, but it is dead. There is a door to the left and a door to the right. The door to the right reads, there's writing written on it in red. It reads, Kuthar's Bane, enter not, and it's closed.
Okay.
So there's that smoke, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it make a scent?
Like it's all getting sucked away. You can't really like unless you went in there and really tried to smell it, you wouldn't.
Well, that's kind of what I want to do. I kind of want to like get over there and like give it a little whiff.
Okay, describe for me what you're doing.
Well, I'm like walking and smelling at the same time.
Okay, if I see Kellen walking towards this like smoke coming out of a vent in the ground, I'll be like, whoa, hold on. It's probably dangerous.
Okay, Grigori, roll a perception
Poison.
check.
Okay. Yeah, well, Grigori does not like smoke coming out of vents. He knows what happens when you fucking get that shit on you. Okay, 19.
Okay, yeah, you see it, Grigori. So Kellen, as you're walking towards the smoke, Grigori yells at you.
Yeah,
not to go in there.
Well, I want to see what this is.
Yeah, so do I, but I don't want you to get leprosy. Trust me, it's not fun. So
You can get leprosy from smoke?
I'm
You know,
assuming
I-
you didn't see the dead wolf in the mouth for the smoke thing.
I would not have thought it myself, but yes, apparently leprosy gas is thing in this world. I don't know. Very strange.
Okay.
Leprosy gas? Damn.
Well, what do you think this is?
So what did I notice with my perception checks?
Oh, that was just to see if you saw him in time, because you weren't like right next to him or anything.
Yeah,
so it was
totally. I
like,
just noticed movement and was like, wait a second, you're gonna go do something stupid. Okay.
Can I do any kind of check to see like is it milky smoke? Is it like like wispy or like
it kind
to
of
see
just
if
looks like
it
smoke.
is?
If like
Looks like campfire smoke.
yeah, or steam or something like.
Okay.
It could be gas from an underground hot spring or like smoke from a fire.
If it's smoke from a fire, I could definitely smell it.
Yeah.
My guess is that it's ornamental, right? That it's just supposed to make it look like a dragon with like smoke coming out of its mouth.
That's definitely what it looks like.
Yeah, but still, best to be careful. And we don't want to go down the dragon mouth tunnel, do we? Like that's Bardrick.
That's silly.
You feeling
you
brave,
think I could fit
Baldric?
down there?
Well,
I don't
and I certainly can't fit.
Well, the door that I'm standing in front of says
belly.
Technically, any of you could fit in the back of this dragon's throat.
Don't tell
It's-
them that,
Oh.
Stephen. Then they will make me go.
so the door that I'm standing in front of says whose death?
Kuthar's Bane, enter not.
Kuthar's Bane. Okay.
Who is this Kuthar?
Can I check my religion?
Yeah, can we history
I don't
this?
Yeah, like give me a history test.
Or like rumors or something? Yeah.
Boo! I got a 20, but I also got a 3.
Adam doesn't know what
No.
Kuthar
I'm
is.
gonna try
Kuthar's
to
like a kind
remember
of
if I've
cheese,
heard
I think.
something.
I might know.
Yeah, like I think Kellen, like from like the three of you put your heads together, you think maybe like there was maybe a guy living in one of the towns near Verascali named Kuthar like a while back, and nobody's heard from him in a while. Like it sounds like he had fallen onto hard times and maybe turned to banditry in order to make his living.
Okay.
But none of you know like any details about a figure named Kuthar from history or anything like that.
Okay. Well, maybe we leave Kuthar's Bane to later and go in other door.
Yes. Let's check the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think that there's even a way to get down through that mouth?
Only one way to find out, little man. Get in there.
Little woman. Damn, yo.
I'm sorry. Common is not my first language. Pronouns, they're difficult.
Russian common is his first
Right.
language.
Other common.
All right,
Okay.
Does it say anything?
There's no writing on it.
I'm gonna listen at the door.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I'd love to. That's my favorite kind of perception check. The perception check.
Which door is Bane door? This one?
Bane door is on the right, and I'll mark it with a little red circle on it.
What do you hear,
Scribble.
Kellen? What do you hear?
Blah blah blah.
I don't know. I rolled a 16 on my perception though.
Oh, okay. You don't hear anything back there.
Okay. Is there a handle? Does it look like this door has been like opened a lot? Like, is there scrapes on the floor and shit?
Yeah, there's scrapes on the floor. There's a handle. It looks like it's fairly well worn.
I'm gonna open.
Okay. You
I'm
push
gonna
open the
stay
door.
behind it though. Oh, it pushes in.
Yes.
Okay.
Gallahan, are you nearby? Are you shining your light down in there?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give the whole chest bump. Like.
Ooh. Yep.
So, here's what you see.
I'll open it so that the light can go through, so we can kind of see.
Yeah. So, it's kind of a 5-foot wide hallway. Right here. Yeah. And it's about 40 feet long.
Oh, alcoves. Shit, I love alcoves.
Yep. And then let's see. Yeah.
I get alcove for days.
Yeah, that's what you see. And then these spaces right here are doors.
Okay.
So yeah, it's dark in here. Right in front of you, Kellen, there is like the dead, rotted, half-eaten body of a goblin.
Okay.
And it's like, I'll just mark that in red. Yeah, but there's like a lot more flesh on this one than you saw on the other ones.
Okay.
There are alcoves on the right. It looks like there are burial shrouds containing, some sort of human-sized creatures.
Now, I was gonna say this was supposed to be an elven tomb, right?
Yeah, that's what the rumor said.
Okay.
So far we've had dragons, wolves, and
Well, the wolves probably came in to eat the like bodies that were left in here or whatever. But yeah, you're right. Like the dragon thing doesn't necessarily seem to mesh. Because there was no like dragon worship in the like elf town we were in before, right? They weren't like.
Correct.
It's supposed to be a different kind of elf, or it's not an elf tomb at all.
Okay. So I didn't hear anything, and I'm assuming I can't see anything moving.
Are you looking around carefully as you step in here?
Yes, I'm looking like definitely.
Yeah.
Looking.
So let me see here. I need to do a roll. For no particular reason at all. That's not.
Those are the best kind. Just rolling dice for no reason because it's fun.
How about you roll the dice and don't make a fucking sound afterwards?
Yeah.
None sound.
Anybody else got any favorite annoying Steven DM noises they want? Interesting. Okay.
Oh, I like the
Okay.
I like the ooh, this is a good one.
So,
all right, Kellen.
I like Steven's stuttered laugh, like
Yeah.
like that, you fucker.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Kellen. You push open the door and you're about to step in. You see this body of this goblin, and you just sort of like, there's just a little bit of in the back of your head. You look up above the goblin, and there's this long, slug-like creature attached to the ceiling with big bug eyes looking down at you with tentacles sort of waving. It's about 10 feet up, and it's just hanging there.
Nope.
Can I do a nature check to see what it is?
I would do a nature check from a safe distance.
Might be
Can I take a step back?
It looks off.
You have no idea what that thing is. That's a
real bad.
fucking weird thing.
I'm going to back away very
I backed up.
slowly.
I'm
Dr.
like,
Grigori, are you moving yourself where you would like to be moving?
back up. Fuck out.
By the path that you would like to follow? Okay.
No, I just am moving away from the slug.
Good.
My home planet needs
I'm
me.
like piecing the fuck out. I'm like,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I don't do
Killing
bugs,
it.
man.
You have no idea what this thing is.
I was right next to him. Can I do a nature check?
Callahan.
Yeah, if you want to.
Callahan.
Try to figure this shit out. Nope.
Yeah, Bardrick's never heard of anything like this before.
So,
Nope.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
just like,
Bardrick-
it looks wrong.
I didn't even see it, and then Bardrick just like backpedals. So I'm like, what is it?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing?
Callahan.
Nope.
There's a thing in there. 5 gold if you poke it.
Fucking kill it and let's go.
You're on. I push him out of the way.
Oh shit, okay. Go get him.
All right.
I push Cam out of the way, and I just, at max range, 10 feet,
Yep. Cool.
I give it a poke.
All right. Make an attack
Like
roll.
he said.
Ceiling octopus.
That's a good hit. 15 is probably a hit.
It is a hit.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, roll your damage. Oh, let's see. What is it? 12 piercing damage. Nice. Okay. So the creature like squeals, and you see like the tentacles, and it like falls to the ground right in front of you. It hits the ground heavily, wetly, with a thick slapping sound, and it opens its serrated tooth mouth hole, and it just like explodes with a cursing scream of sound at you. Everybody roll initiative.
Keep fucking stabbing it.
Everything about that.
Whatever, there's one of it and many more of us. We will make it dead. Oh, and I have a...
You know what I'm going to use this high initiative for? To get the fuck out. That's what I'm going to use it for.
Oops.
Fucking
Come
fuck,
on.
man.
My initiative should be
Fuck.
17.
Should be 17.
The first click didn't go through. But we got it.
Okay.
Oh, Bardrick, yeah, your noping is strong.
My noping is, yeah.
Jump through that nope portal.
Oh, weird. Who am I missing? I'm missing Gallahan. Roll your initiative, Gallahan.
I already have.
You're not on the tracker.
It says,
Make sure you.
Do you want to
Make
re-roll?
sure you. Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
rolled. It just
so-
didn't appear.
You can always,
So,
you
like-
can always manually change the number, so just click yourself and roll again.
Yeah, click yourself and then roll.
There
Alright,
you
that's
are.
way worse, but I'm
No, but
still
it's-
at the bottom.
No, no, no.
it's
You're 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So Bardrick, what do you want to do?
that's just disgusting. I don't want to have anything to do with this. So I'm gonna vicious mockery this fucking thing, and I'm gonna stay well the hell away. Wait, 60 feet, right? So I'm gonna be like back here, maybe. That's
Cool.
probably good.
Oh,
yeah.
You're doing a spell. I thought you were gonna shoot something. It's like, don't shoot anything.
No, I'm gonna do a spell. So okay.
L-Y. It
Yeah.
ain't got no alibi.
Let me just.
Yeah, as it falls.
I don't even think I can
Nice
wrap
pull,
this.
buddy.
I think I'm just freaking the fuck out. So I'm just probably just like, nope, fuck this. I'm out. Peace, y'all. Like I'm fucking bye. Like.
I look
I'm
at
just
Kellen
missing
and I'm like,
shit.
nice and brave, you said. Good adventure,
Oh,
you
Nick
said.
Bugs.
All right, Bardrick, cast your spell. Let's go. All right, DC save 14 Wisdom. Yep. It succeeds on the save, so
Okay.
it ignores the damage and the disadvantage. So, yep.
Carrion Crawler don't give a fuck.
Carrion crawler time. So it reaches through the doorway to you, Kellen,
Okay.
with its tentacles.
I didn't
So-
poke it.
No, not Kellen. Sorry, Gallahan.
No backseat.
Yeah.
No backseat.
I didn't poke it.
So it misses you with the first attack, Gallahan, and then it bites at you, and it misses you with its bite attack, actually.
Oh, nice.
While this thing's swinging at me, I like extend my hand to Kellen. I'm like, pay up.
Grigori, your turn.
All right, I will do thing that I do when fighting monster.
Now,
Must be
Are you literally standing where you have placed
Yeah,
yourself?
but I think I'm probably on top of the stairs instead of somehow lying underneath of them.
I also think so. Does that mean you have stepped into the cloud of smoke?
No, I would not have done that, so I'm probably like here instead.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
All right, go for whatever you wanted to do.
Because
No.
I'm super paranoid about that smoke. Okay, I will chill it with my touch.
Okay.
There we go, 6
Yeah,
damage.
you did 6 damage. Fantastic. Cool.
Uncollar.
And it is there's some stuff. Cool. Kellen, your turn.
I'm actually gonna finish my move over here too. I'm gonna go nope with Bardrick.
Nice.
Oh, really? The big talker is now backing up with me. All right, I see how it is.
Now I want to see if that
Well,
Colossus Slayer
we're 10
counts.
feet away from
It just
you,
counts
asshole.
for any weapon, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't matter.
yeah. It's just you deal damage to creatures that are hurt.
Okay, so I can do 2 sword attacks.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm gonna try that. I haven't tried my swords out in a long time, and since I'm standing here, I don't want to get a disadvantage, and I don't want my buddy here to take all the brunt every time. So pull out my 2 swords and
Nice.
start and hack once and hack again.
Cool. So
Okay.
I think your character sheet has like main hand and offhand for that.
It does, I believe.
Fantastic.
There
Weapons.
we go. So
Yep.
first attack coming at it.
Nice. Okay, your first attack misses.
Okay, and my second attack.
Also misses, unfortunately.
Right.
This is it's a kind of a slimy thing. It's sort of like flopping all over the place. You know, there's tentacles everywhere. You just whiffed twice. Gallahan, your turn.
I'll get your goal in a minute. I'm having a little trouble here. I haven't used these in a while.
Now that it's fallen from the ceiling, Gallahan, it is right next to you.
All right. Okay. I mean, my first action, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith.
Nice.
So I just kind of close my eyes and just take a deep breath, and then you feel like this kind of aura just pulsate out and then like suck back in, and yeah, I get +2 AC.
Nice. So now your AC is 18. Cool.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna. Can it get through the door?
Yes.
It's so big.
Like it would have to squeeze, but it would be able to get through. Yeah.
See, I feel like I can't. There's no point in me disengaging because it will just move closer to me again. Like I don't really have.
Kellen's
I'm not
right
gonna
there.
have to fight it really. I think I'll just attack at disadvantage. Actually, yeah, I'll just attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
Fuck it. So, weapons.
Cool. You hit it with a 21. Yep, absolutely. So you deal 6 piercing damage, and you don't get any of your other awesome stuff.
All right.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, you dealt a little bit of damage to it. Bardrick, your turn.
Okay, I'm just going to cast some shade on it again. So, get the fuck out of here, you weird slimy shit. And then I'm just gonna drop Vicious Mockery again.
Cool.
And I'm also going to. I can't tell. Does it look bloodied yet?
No.
Like, for whatever the fuck it looks like. Okay, so I'm also gonna give inspiration to Kellen.
Cool. So Kellen, you have 1 bardic inspiration die, a d6 you can add to your attacks after you do it and before I tell you the result. Okay, cool. So Vicious Mockery, DC 14 Wisdom. It fails. It takes 1d4 damage, so go ahead and roll that, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
You've heard its little feelings.
What type of creature is this?
What type of creature is it? A monstrosity.
Okay, so I would have sensed it then. Or no, I wouldn't have.
No,
No,
it's not.
monstrosity wasn't on
it's
the
not an
list.
aberration.
Shannon, roll 1d4.
It is a monstrosity.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Cool. And now it is definitely looking wounded, and it also has disadvantage on its next attack next turn. So first thing that it does, what is the exact language on that? It has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Okay, so Gallahan, Kellen, it tries to bite at you because you attacked it twice. And it has disadvantage on the bite.
Oh, it's attacking me now?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, shit, and it hits you. Wow. So, for 6 damage, Kellen. And then it flails at you with its tentacles while it has bitten you.
Motherfucker.
Hitting you for an 18 for...
Okay,
Does it get disadvantage on that, or is that not?
No, because it was only the first one.
Okay.
It deals you 3 damage, and you must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. Okay.
Remember, you do have inspiration. I don't know if that counts for constitution.
Paralysis incoming.
Inspiration is any check.
Yep.
Or any 20 roll.
Glenn, thank God we got that.
Boom!
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Constitution for days.
I got
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you have no problem with the poison that's coursing through your veins right now. Grigori, your
Grab a
turn.
hold of that necklace.
Kellen, mark down all of your hit point damage that you took. You can click your token and then put in the red bubble. Just type minus whatever, -6, -3, and it'll auto calculate.
Okay. I'm going to, instead of throwing spells and stuff this round, I'm going to move up to here.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use resistance on Kellen.
Okay.
I look at Gregory and I'm like, nice of you to join us again, mate.
Maybe as I'm walking, trying to decide who I cast this on, you say that, and I'm like, nope.
I
So-
just smirk.
I come up beside Kellen, and I put my hand on your shoulder, and you feel this like chill like pass over you, and when it goes, you feel a sense of like strength and calm behind.
Cool.
So you can basically in the next minute, so the whole fight, when you make a saving throw, you can add a D4 to it. You can do that one time before the spell ends.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Good timing.
Kellen, your turn. Are you gonna do the same thing?
Oh, it's my turn. Yes, I'm gonna make these swords work. God damn it.
You got this. You got this, Kellen.
I do. I got at least one hit. Come on, at least one hit with 2 swords. Come on. There we go. First sword. Miss.
Nope.
Second sword. Oh, that's a hit.
Yes,
There
you
we
hit,
go.
dealing 5 piercing damage and an extra 4, so that's -9. Not bad. So you just like stab it in the mouth or something as it's like unlatching itself from you. Gah! You get right up in there. It starts spitting out black blood. Gallahan, your turn.
It's gross. I'm still at disadvantage, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
You could take a step back. I mean, he's still going to be blocked.
Well, I might just swing at inspiration. You might just use the bardic inspiration, right?
Yep, you can.
Without negate the disadvantage.
No,
It's not inspiration, right? It's bardic inspiration, which
Just
gives you a
adds-
d6 that you
Oh, that's
can
fine.
roll to add to your attack.
All right,
It's
I'm
so
going to attack.
confusing that they're named the same thing.
I know. I'm going to attack again.
Okay, roll at disadvantage. Or, just click the attack button. It does it for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jeez,
disadvantage is 22. Do you want to use your bardic inspiration on that?
No.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then, as my bonus action, I'm going
You
to
hit.
cast Thundering Smite. So as I...
I think that Thundering Smite, you have to cast it first.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, let me just look at the wording for the thing. Flipping to it, QRSTH.
Oh, yeah, you're
Thunderous
right,
Smite.
you're
The
right.
first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration.
Yeah.
But it's a bonus action that you can use at any point during your turn, so I'm fine letting you say that you did that before. But no, actually I'm not, because you knew that.
that's
Now you know that you hit, so
Yeah.
okay,
I'll
sorry.
do Divine Smite instead.
Okay. Sure.
It's hard because it's one of those things where like normally you'd roll and if you hit then you would do Divine Smite, but because it's all in one thing, I can't.
Yeah, actually, let me see
If
what
I
that
say,
says.
oh, I want to do it beforehand and I miss, then I've wasted the spell.
Does it actually say that you can do it after?
I don't know.
Where is Divine Smite? I'm looking in the book right here at the right place, and I'm totally just not seeing it. There it is. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you
Yeah.
can expend one spell. Yeah,
It's
okay.
after the roll, yeah.
Huh, how interesting. Okay, we should probably split that out, but I'll let you do it. Yep, sure, that's fine. Okay, so it takes 20 damage total from you.
Okay.
But with the way the rolls go on this, like you can see if your divine smite is going to do a lot of damage before it.
Yeah, I know. It's a weird thing with the way that it's set up right here, so we can split it out. But you kill the carrion crawler.
Maybe
It
we
explodes with radiant energy.
So I like stab it first, and then while the lance is inside it, then I like shoot this holy light through the lance into the carrion, and it just like explodes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Awesome.
there's fucking green goo everywhere.
Yep. It dies.
Some Ghostbusters level shit, just like
There's
Yeah.
like one extra tentacle
Yeah,
just like
Slimer's
twitching
all
on the
over,
side.
isn't it?
Blah, 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 blah.
So the way you
Gross.
can do it is you do the hit and then you say divine smite and then just roll a separate D whatever.
Yes.
There should be a way to nest it
Like-
too, so you can click it after the roll.
You can actually separate it out so that it's not
Okay.
attached to the roll, and then he can just say, okay, I want to do Divine Smite, and then he clicks. In
Cool.
fact, I'm going to make that happen right now. So what do
Yeah,
you
let's
guys
do
do?
Well,
Wipe the
now that
goo
it's
out of
dead,
my beard.
move up.
Like,
How do I feel? Do I feel all right? I feel good.
Yeah, you don't feel like you're
I
suffering
mean,
any ill
you
effects.
still feel that like kind of like hollow feeling from the spell as it's like working its magic on you.
Oh, that spell, yeah.
And I look at myself like whatever his name is from Ghostbusters. Why am I drippings with goo? No, just like fucking slap it off. Like, the fuck was that thing?
I just spit on the
Oh.
ground.
At least it wasn't on your prissy prince clothes, you know?
What?
I wish it had been.
Everybody has a problem with my. You know what? I stride past the thing. I just want to get away. I'm going in further into the room because I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Kellen. So there's 2 doors in here. There's one on the left and then one further down on the left. And there's all these alcoves on the right-hand wall.
Okay. Anything? I'm looking around. Is anything moving? Perception, whatever.
Roll a perception test.
You bet.
Are you entering the room?
Yes. Oh fuck! I notice everything.
Awesome. Yeah, so in this hallway, there's nothing else living in here or moving around. Like back in the back corner, there's another 2 goblin bodies that have been mostly consumed as well. Seems like this carrion crawler was sort of sitting in here, just munching away on whatever he found.
Okay. Well, I look around. I'm not going to open any doors. I'm going to walk back to Gallahan and, tap him.
Turn around.
And then
Wiping slime
drop,
off me.
wait for him to put out his palm, and then drop the 5 gold in there,
Nice.
and pat him on the shoulder.
I got easy money and just put it in my pocket. My pouch.
Nice work.
Cool.
All right, I went in there. I look. Oh, let me move my token, I guess.
Yeah, please.
I went in here, came back, and then went back in, and I'm just kind of like looking around at all this shit, and I see the 2 doors. Me and Dr. Grigori are.
Yeah, scoping it out.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to this door and have a listen. Well, not in there, damn it.
Did anybody investigate this goblin body?
You can check them when they're there. There's nothing on it, right? It's just a
Okay.
naked goblin that's mostly
So,
devoured.
no notes or anything. Okay.
No.
So when you're looking at the body, Bardrick, and I come over to you while you're looking at it, and I'm like, "Is relative of yours?"
No,
I
not
laughed.
related.
I just Gallahan's doubled over.
David,
That's a good one, Bardrick. You got
they're
it.
funny.
No, really, I don't understand. I was not making joke. What is funny?
I'm like a cousin of yours. That's how this works. You and we're like, in a way, you and I are cousins. That's
I have no cousins.
Oh, you don't want to be his cousin? No way.
no.
No.
Oh,
I grab
But-
Bardrick and
okay.
you're much more handsome and good looking or pretty than that. Don't-
Well,
Jeez,
I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you there. I mean, obviously, but
he's blind in one eye. It's okay.
Okay, you two, enough flirting. More adventure. Let's go. Come on.
Kellen,
I'm listening at the
Kellen, your 24 perception covers your checks at these doors.
Good,
You
okay.
find no traps. You hear nothing behind the doors. As far as you can tell, there's no other threats awaiting you.
Nice phrasing, Dick. As far as you can tell, there's no other things waiting for you. All right. Well, then I feel confident. I open the door that I'm standing in front of.
Let's see what's in here. Okay, you push the door open. A fireball explodes. You all die.
Yay!
No, there's no trap.
All right.
Everything's fine. The second room, yeah, okay. There's it's just a small room. It's 15 feet by 15 feet. There's shattered glass and small wooden stands that cover the floor in here, clear shattered glass. That's all that you see.
Can we tell where the glass came from? Is there?
There's nothing on the ceiling. There's nothing on the walls. It looks kind of it looks like jars or something and just broken in
Oh.
here.
Cool, empty room.
I open the other door.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna move into the room and look around.
Dungeon full of empty room was
No.
designed by ancient architect named Gygax. Was terrible at dungeons.
Yeah. The first room in this hallway, Gallahan, is also mostly empty. There's 2 bedrolls and 2 small chests in here. Both of the chests are open. Both of them are empty. The second chest has some shards of a small glass vial broken inside of it, but that's all.
I'm just gonna inspect the room that I was in, just out of hand.
What are you
can you
using
draw-
to inspect it?
Can you draw the room for us? Just
Yeah,
the
I'm
shape of
doing
it?
that right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Woo, thanks.
Isn't there investigation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll an investigation skill. Yeah, it looks like there used to be some kind of alchemy operation set up in this room. Like it was cleared out and then used as some sort of brewing stop.
Cool.
But it's been long abandoned.
Cool.
It's an
All right.
elven U brew. Cool.
I yell back into the corridor. Gregory, I don't think we're getting paid.
This place is bullshit.
Let's try the other door.
Yeah.
There's nothing in this place.
No, I meant the other door. So I walk back into the main room.
Okay.
Oh, the one, the one that the one that says death on it. Or curse.
Don't say death. Where'd you
This
learn to
place looks
read?
like it's already been looted.
Where'd you learn to read?
Sorry, what was that, Bardrick?
This place looks like it's already been looted. Maybe that's what this goblin was here
No,
for.
is-
Maybe it's
is
part
ex-
of like
is
the
ex-
looting tribe.
As expected, Captain Coke brought adventurers here, explored some of dungeon. We need to go deeper.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna open this.
Cool with that.
Gonna open this door, Stephen.
All right, Gallahan, you push open the door. And you
Kelly,
feel
you might
a
wanna
cold.
move yourself
You feel a cold gust of wind blow outwards from this hallway past you. It's completely dark. Your breastplate is still glowing brightly with this green hand of Grigori splattered across your chest. Let's see what you see in this hallway.
Would you like to give
So-
a perception?
Once again, so hang on, let me draw it for you, and then I'll tell you what the results of your perception test is.
Okay.
Once again, like there's a couple of little like alcoves here. Hallway's about 10 feet wide. It comes about like this, and then immediately there's some stairs that descend. And that's what you see. Go ahead and roll a perception test for me.
Hey!
Like, man, there's like shadows everywhere. There's some cobwebs on these on these graves that are cut into the walls. Like, there's nothing in here.
All right, I'm gonna make my way towards the stair descent.
Okay.
Following.
Looking down these steps.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, there's some stairs over here.
Someone's like, you're getting super impatient.
Yeah, so
Say that's what kills parties. I don't know. You know.
there's a door on the right.
There was nowhere else supposed to go. That was a dead end.
Do you, Kellen, do you want some hit points there, champ?
Do I want what now?
Would you like me to attend to your wounds? You look hurt.
Sure.
Okay, we'll only take a moment.
Okay.
All right, so I will bandage you up.
You're very good at that. I just wanted to say that's good bandaging.
Okay, you get 8 hit points.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Gallahan, how far can you see? 60 feet?
I don't know how. I guess I don't
Yeah,
know how
it's-
far it illuminates, but
Oh,
I
the
think
light?
it's 60. Yeah.
No, it's 40.
Okay. So yeah, you can see as far as that second set of stairs there, but there's a door on the right. Oh, actually, there's no door there. It's just an opening on the right, sort of on a landing between these two sets of stairs.
okay.
And then there's a second set of stairs that goes down deeper into the earth.
I motioned for Bardic to come over, and then I'm like, "You haven't got
Yeah.
special eyes or anything, have you? I can't see a thing."
No. Regular eyes.
Right.
Sorry.
So I was asking a lot there, wasn't I? Really?
Yep, you were. Y'all think I'm goblins and shit.
All right, are we going down?
Look, I didn't say you were a goblin. I said maybe you're related to goblin. I'm sorry.
Maybe
okay?
you're related to a goblin. You
I mean,
speak like one.
Never make fun of my accent. Ever.
Yeah, okay.
Jerk on the head. Very good. Shall we?
Yep.
What's the plan?
Do we have a torch?
I'll-
Does anybody have a
I'll-
torch?
Yeah.
Gallahan's got the glowing from his
Callahan's
armor.
got. I Simba'd him. He's fine.
Yeah, he simbered me. All right, I'm gonna start. I'll slowly make my way down the stairs.
Okay, cool. Yeah, move yourself where you'd like to be. You know, you see this second set of stairs. You see a second doorway on the right down at the bottom of the stairs. Far at the end of the hall, or let's see. Yeah, you're not there yet.
All right, is there anything? What do I? Is this a door or is this a hallway on my
It's
right?
a little hallway, but it's just a little alcove of catacombs.
Okay, so I just kind of stick my head in, see what I can see.
Roll a perception test. Yeah, there's nothing. There's just like a couple dead bodies in here.
Can I also check the alcoves as I pass them?
Yeah, sure. Roll
We're
perception.
gonna do that thing that you do in Dungeons and Dragons where everyone makes the same roll until someone succeeds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That shit is
It's not
happening.
gonna be
It's
me.
not Grigori. Is it Bardrick?
Bardrick, are you gonna do it?
Let's see.
It's not
Wow,
Kellen.
anybody else want to roll an 8? There we
Oh,
go.
Bardrick. Okay.
You're
there's like
specialized.
there's,
Like two guys out in
I'm
the
lower to the
desert.
ground so I can see shit
Alright.
better.
We ain't found shit.
You got your suspension lowered.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm a fucking hydraulic, yo. I got you covered. I got you covered.
You used to be human height, and then it was just like.
yeah, like there's
Oh
you see like a couple random coins on some of these ledges. It's also clear that some of these bodies were buried with like bows and arrows.
Okay.
You know, any of the weaponry is actually all wrapped up in the cloth that's swaddling these dead bodies. So it's not like you could just reach out and grab a whole bunch of arrows or anything like that. But it seems clear that these creatures were interred with weaponry. Yeah, and there's a couple coins that you see.
What are the coins? Are they copper? Are they gold? Are they what?
The coins that you see here are copper, yeah.
Okay, I'd leave them. I don't notice anything, guys. Just some weapons, but they look pretty normal. Nothing looks special here.
Okay. Onward.
Okay.
Well, whatever happens, I'm staying behind Bardrick so I can shoot over her.
All right, by the time you get sort of halfway down those stairs, Gallahan,
All right.
you see a large circle with like runes drawn and scribed around it at the intersection up here.
It looks like there's a demonic circle up ahead.
Is this a doorway right there?
Yes.
Okay. Now how do I take that off?
I'll do it for you. It's complicated.
Okay.
You have to select the selection button, then click it, select it, delete it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I motion back to the group and I'm like, weapons ready. All right.
Get your rapier out.
Ready to action
Ready to
of an
fuck it
arrow
up,
knocked
yo.
in my bow.
I'm like holding
What-
the lance and I'm running
what-
my hand along the left wall and kind of just slowly making my way.
Yeah.
Uh,
Kellen, are you going to shoot at something if it appears?
Yeah.
I want to perception this open doorway thing here.
Okay, Bardrick, roll a perception test.
If it looks awful and going to kill me, then yes, but I will look first.
Come on, bitch. Oh.
Okay.
Hey. Hang on one second. For the sake of your ease and ours, you want to do something for me, Gallahan? You want to click on your token,
Mm-hmm.
go to little gear,
Yeah.
and then where it says Aura 1, put in 40, and then save it.
Where's Aura 1?
Yeah, it's under the 2 bars. Steven might have to do it for
Oh,
you.
no, I get it.
Because this will tell us how much light we have, and it'll be easier than having to constantly check it.
Yep.
Yeah,
There you
There
go.
we go.
and that's what we can see.
That's where you can see. Okay, Bardrick, you peer around the corner like you're not doing a super good job of like being really careful about your examinations because in there are 2 large wolves with bulging muscles
What is this bullshit?
lying on the ground. One of them has wolf puppies nestled up against it.
Aww.
Let's see what else is in there. Yeah,
Is there a
that's-
door that I can just
That's
reach
kind of
over
all
and
you
shut?
see. Yeah, you could just like reach in and
Yeah, I just
and
want to
pull the
lean
door
in
closed.
and just like close the door.
Are you trying
I'm
to like
like-
approach these wolves in a cautious way, or are you just like reaching in and it sounds like you're trying to be careful about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to be careful. I'm like, all right, we're not going to piss these wolves off. We're going to just shut this door here.
Roll an animal handling test.
I mean, isn't it really more of a door handling test?
Oh yeah, well, it's like he's using his skill at animal handling to position his body and to approach in such a way that these wolves are not going to leap at him and attack. So like they both like immediately as soon as you start approaching, their eyes just like lock on you and they start like snarling a little bit, but they don't move. You reach out, you grab the handle of the door, you pull the door closed,
Okay, hold on.
and you hear the snarling subside as the door closes.
Does the door close into the hallway? Like if they're on the other side of the room, they're pushing it. Is it going to open out into the hall?
The
or does
door
it open
opens
into the room.
The door opens into the room.
Okay, so here's
So
what
now
we
they're fucked. They're gonna
here's
fuck.
what we should do. You open door slightly, we light flask of oil, throw inside and slam door. Dogs burn to death, then they can't chase us later.
I mean, they can't chase us later anyway, as long as we keep the door shut.
There's puppies in there.
I don't... Quiet, you. There were puppies in Lizard Manhole, too. Listen, we can't leave things like that behind us. We get stuck in this dungeon, have to come out fast. I don't know. Doesn't feel good to me.
Give me the flask.
Baby.
Okay. Yeah, so I say to Kellen, like...
Now,
What
I
if I raise one of
I
them?
have an idea. Now we do that, and then you have that hammer, right?
I do.
Okay. Can you use the hammer to hammer things?
Yes. Is still
Good.
hammer.
Okay. I have a backpack on with tent spikes in it. Can we jam the door, like slam the spike underneath the door so they can't?
Door opens in.
Oh, right.
So
They
I'm
don't have no hands. Right.
I'm not worried about them coming through door. I'm worried there's other way out.
Gotcha. All right. Sounds good. I have oil.
But
Good.
what if I just can't I just have a puppy and then
Yes, no, it's also a good
Raise
idea.
it.
We open door, you go on in and have conversation with dogs. Then, if you survive, bring back new friend.
Yeah, I'll
every-
tell you what. You go ask them for a puppy. If you get one, then we'll set them on fire, yeah?
No, I was thinking more like you guys kill everything but a puppy and then hand it to me as a present.
Yeah, if we're lucky,
Okay,
a puppy
here-
will jump out the fiery room.
Here is the deal. If any puppy dog survive, is yours. You may
I
have.
just love that we're like whispering outside this door. Like,
Yeah, like shut up. It's okay. We'll kill it. Don't worry about it.
you can have it later. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
I will creak open the door. And
Are
just-
you doing that in a nice, gentle, cautious way?
Of course.
You roll your animal handling, please.
Yes.
Would this be animal handling or stealth? Because there's no animal involved. We just want to open the door enough to throw fire in.
I mean, like, really, the question I'm trying to answer for myself as the GM is, when the door opens again, will these wolves leap at you and try to rip your throat out? Like, they're totally okay with you having closed the door, but now a new, different person is trying to open it again. So,
Whoa.
like, what I'm trying to see here is,
okay,
like,
here's the question. Here's the
method
question,
in which you're
Steven.
opening the door.
Here's the question. If we didn't know it was animals on the other side, would you still make us roll animal handling?
Probably not.
Yeah.
So, roll the better of your stealth or animal handling.
That works.
All right, yeah. You know, like, but it's weird, right? Because like it's almost like I should ask you to roll your animal handling with your dexterity. But
Right.
do you get? Is that any different from your stealth check?
It is. No, my stealth. If you were asking me to roll with a dexterity bonus, it's the same as my stealth.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
So I got the flask. I open it slightly. I look at the wolves to see what I'm throwing at.
Okay. They look back at you with big, wolfy eyes.
Okay.
One little puppy just turns.
There's one little puppy that sort of like turns it around, looks at you, and it sort of goes.
Hot dog.
Oh no!
Look at Gregory to make sure he's got his matchstick or whatever he's got.
Yeah, I got my plan, and I'm like,
can't.
And I throw it in.
and slam
Okay.
the door. Yeah.
You throw in the flask of oil.
Yep.
And then Grigori strikes a spark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
puppies.
Like the oil shatters all over the interior. The flame catches immediately.
Good.
Woof.
Slam the door.
Slam the
Yeah,
door
I'll
closed.
help
Okay.
him grab the door, yeah.
You know, you hear just like this terrible howling from the other side of the door. You hear a cacophony of wolf voices. Like, you know, the 2 rounds that oil burns for pass, and you hear a massive thud on the other side of the door. Whump! So let's see what that is.
I'm like I couldn't even watch. I was looking away.
This
from the
is
whole
fucking
thing.
horrible.
I've
I
walked
don't
a
feel
little bit
good
further
about
up the
this at all. Yeah,
You-
I'm with
Like,
you. I'm
Mr.
with
fucking
I'm with
wildlife over there just
Callahan.
burnt wolves to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what the
These are
fuck?
not normal wolves. They're
These are not normal wolves. They're demon wolves.
You hear 2 loud thumps against the door. The door splinters. You can see through a crack in the door. All of the puppies are dead.
Oh.
There are 2 massive, 600-pound dire wolves on the other side of this door. Their eyes are burning with hatred. There's burns all over them. They're slamming
left them
themselves
alone.
against the door. So,
Callahan, up, stab them through the hole in the door.
would each of you
Dude,
roll?
I'm up the stairs. I'm not.
Each of you roll initiative.
Okay.
Heartless.
Jesus, what is with my initiative?
Yeah, it's so bad today.
I got 12.
I haven't rolled
So
anything
that's
above
the
a
fault.
6.
I'll do this. Let's see. Yep. Okay, Bardrick, your turn.
Can we get the map updated for where these wolves are and shit?
Oh yeah, of course.
Thanks.
So now I've got 2 angry wolves on fire.
They're
and
not
all
on
the
fire
cute
anymore.
puppies are dead.
No, they're like just badly charred and really pissed off.
That's horrible.
Yep.
Well, now I just feel like I should put them out of their misery because they're probably
Yes,
all like fucked up.
exactly. That's right.
Yeah, because you didn't want to just save the puppies that were cute.
Puppies grow up to be big scary wolves.
Do you realize these puppies are your size and they would eat your head?
Well, they wouldn't. I would tame them.
They're definitely like up to Bardrick's knee. That's how big these
Yeah.
puppies are.
They were
Sure.
Like huge, muscly, like children of.
They're bad. They're bad.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery, but this time it's gonna just be a little bit more just like, go the fuck to sleep. Like, y'all fucking deserve it, and that's it. And my heart's not in it. I feel so fucking bad.
Singing
Like,
the song of Princess Anesthesia.
Uh-huh.
I just, that's not cool. Where's my fucking spell? Where are you? Vicious. There we go.
God.
Wait, hold on.
That is just.
I mean, I guess this is the thing. They're not even going to be able to get out of the room without like having to squeeze through the door. So we got
Yeah.
mad tactical advantage here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's all
so the Vicious Mockery, 14 Wisdom, let's see, which one are you attacking? Are you attacking the bottom one or the top one?
The top one.
Okay, cool. Oops, Wisdom. It fails, so it takes 1d4 damage. Roll that for me, please. And it has disadvantage on its next attack on its next turn.
Kill it, Shannon. Kill it.
-3. It whimpers a little bit.
Dude.
Okay, so this wolf runs up to the door and slams against it, dealing...
Oh. This fight makes me feel horrible. like a bad
So,
person.
Kellen, are you with me, like by the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, go ahead
Yeah.
and put yourself where you...
Right.
Everybody put yourselves where you want to be. So Bardrick, you have to be in line of sight of that wolf. Okay. Gallahan, where you want to be?
I walked away from it, man.
Okay, you're just going up the stairs. All right.
Well, not anymore. I'm not. Now I heard the splintering. I'm like, well,
Right. Okay. Cool. So this wolf leaps against the door. The door shatters, and then the wolf runs away again, and it runs back over here into the corner. The second wolf runs up, and it squeezes forwards, and it leaps at Kellen. So let's see that.
So what's the deal with like a 2 square creature occupying a 1 square space?
It's moving through at half speed.
It doesn't have disadvantage if it has to stop or anything. Do you want me to look it up in the DMG?
they're using,
'Cause they-
they're
see-
using
see
it
if
as like a
the
fox
DMG has all those like dumb rules for like.
Yeah. Tell me
splitters.
if there's anything special about that in the DMG.
Okay, I will look it up.
So this is its first attack, and it has disadvantage. So yeah, so disadvantage +5. Submit against Kellen. That's a 12. Kellen, your AC is what?
15.
It's 15. Yeah, you're totally fine. Okay, your turn, Kellen.
I could have had a direwolf mount, man.
No, you could.
Swords
Very
out.
good.
Slashy
Totally could have
slashing.
sat on that.
Cool, man. Roll them twice.
Okay. Weapons. There we go. Nice.
That's a hit, and you deal an extra 5, so that's -11. And then your second offhand attack.
Another.
That's also a hit, so that's -8. Fantastic. You're just really wrecking this direwolf. It's obviously close to death. Gallahan, it's your turn. I see a couple people in chat mentioning that Gallahan is a paladin. It's important to know that in 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, paladins don't explicitly worship gods. They are not upheld to any particular code of good conduct. Gallahan is an Oath of Vengeance paladin, so he has taken an Oath of Vengeance, which means that he has a divine oath that reads like the following. The tenets of vengeance are: he must fight the greater evil. Faced with the choice of fighting his sworn foes or combating a lesser evil, he will choose the greater evil. No mercy
Why
for the
he walked
wicked.
away from the fire of the wolf thing and walked up the stairs. And
No
let
mercy
Gregory
for the
murder
wicked.
the fucking peasant lizard people in
Yep,
the last
yep,
episode.
No
Also,
mercy for the wicked.
Neutral alignment.
Ordinary foes might win Gallahan's mercy, but his sworn enemies do not. By any means necessary, his qualms can't get in the way of exterminating his foes, and restitution. If his foes wreak ruin on the world, it's because he failed to stop them, and he must help those harmed by his foes' misdeeds. So, an Oath of Vengeance paladin is not the kind of paladin you're expecting when you say, oh, he should lose all his powers.
Yeah, Chad, you
That's
should
all.
lose all your powers.
Thanks, Steven.
You're welcome. All right, Gallahan, what you doing?
It's not a lot I can do, can I? I can't even get.
Oh, call's done.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Let's take a quick break because we're about there, and then we'll come back with cameras back on.
Okay.
So we'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.